White people be like,
Cheeks.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Hi.
white people be like, white people be like,
Hey guys. Hey everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? What's the vibe? I'm back live streaming today. I got a job. Nice. Huge. Humongous. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know what the plan is today. I have no clue, but you know, we'll see. We'll do something awesome. Name 100 women. All right, we'll do the name 100 women. Name 100 women. So boring. Sorry. Nature is in its place. Ingrid hates everything again. Are you gonna address the Joe Keery situation? What? Is he bad? He mentioned you on a podcast. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure he did. Are you sick? No, I just choked on my Coke. Why did you clear the screen of all the pictures and such? I don't know. That happened like 6 months ago. I don't remember, where my head was at. I don't remember what sort of headspace I was in. If you go to NY, go to Mad for Chicken. I'm eating it right now and it is good. Okay. Mad for Chicken. Let me guess. They serve fish? I'm going to NY next week and I'm scared I'm going to get punched. Well, I hope you don't. That New York one punch guy is so scary. There's a one punch guy in New York. Jesus Christ.
Why you got necklace?
I want that monkey with a gun.
I want that monkey with the gun. Why? He keeps punching women in the same spot on their head. What? That's terrible. I don't know what could cause someone to do such a thing. Such a horrible thing. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, we'll name the 100 women real quick. I mean dude, I'm not gonna lie, my mind blanks so bad every single time I'm put on the spot. I'm like, here's the thing, guys. I'm not a misogynist, if that happens, okay? I'm just human. Don't worry, you can't do worse than Harry. What did Harry do? Do 100 men after? Like, I don't think I could name 100 men any better. 54 minutes? I mean, that's pretty. That's like less than one woman a minute. Ellie took 28 minutes, low key. It's about 2 per min. Well, yeah. But if we're being exact, it's less than 2 because it's 54, not 50, which means it's like 1.98. So if you got, if you guys want to lie to yourselves here and cope that Average Harry did great, you're be my guest. I think of 100 women every morning when I open my eyes. I think of I think of the terrible nightmares I've had. No, I was coming for your math. Well, why were you coming for my math if I was correct? Because I was literally right. Hold on. But you said not even 1 per minute. No, I said less than 2, or at least that's what I meant to say. If I didn't say, if I said 1, then I misspoke because I meant to say 2. Hold on, guys. I need to read this out. I think about your mom 100 times. All right. Can you be less hateful? You guys need to be less hateful, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Every now and then when I open my For You page and I see tweets from you guys, I'm like, holy fucking shit, dude. I'm glad I don't use this website like this anymore. This is crazy, man. The hate in your guys' heart, it burns strong. Hold on. Guys, last night I got home from Oppenheimer. I rewatched Oppenheimer. And I was really high, and I wrote down a business idea. At 4:11 a.m. I wrote it down as soon as I got home. Hold on, let me read it out. It's titled Business Idea. This is originally based on the idea of leftover pasta tasting noticeably better than freshly made. The flavors having time to mold into one makes it amazing to eat 2 days later. It's a restaurant called Dinner from Last Night, and we exclusively serve pasta made the day prior, cooled in a fridge, and then reheated in a pan with some water and a lid to return the creaminess of the sauce. The restaurant interior design resembles a middle-class living room. The front door is moderated by a bouncer who has been ruthlessly trained to soul read people. Next to this, I had an idea of only letting in people with receding hairlines or thinning hair. I find it interesting how if we had the best food in town, people would probably start asking their barbers to thin their hair in a feeble attempt to deceive our bouncer. I have trained the bouncer to know if the person is balding almost like a healer by showing him him before and after pictures of Turkish hair transplants. If business is slow, we renovate one of the bathrooms to become a hostel to house 6 people. So that was like the idea I had. Like, what are you saying? I that's like pretty clear. There's like a pretty clear vision in there. And if you needed to be elaborated, just don't worry. We have enough people interested in investing. Would you be liable if the pasta goes bad? The pasta will not go bad, though. I fucking love leftovers, man. I love leftovers. Leftovers, a good like 58% of the time, are better than the original food. And also, it's just exciting because if you have leftovers, you can like think about that and you can be like, oh my God, dude, I have leftovers to look forward to. So that adds to the experience. Leftover pizza, I like better than normal pizza. Leftover pasta, I like more. Soup, if soup's been like sitting in a fridge for a couple days, reheat that shit. Dude, that shit's good. Anything that has like any sort of sauce, it's usually better, honestly, because the sauce has time to develop a little bit. Cold pizza is the best. I'm one of those motherfuckers that like reheats the pizza on a pan. The old fucking droplets of water and lid trick is crazy, dude. It saves everything. It makes everything as good as new. Do it in a toaster oven. I don't have one of those. I had to put like a hard lock on me buying any new kitchen appliances because otherwise I would have just kept buying them until I didn't have any more space in my kitchen. The what trick? It's the trick where you put something to reheat it on a pan. You put a little bit of water and then you put a lid on top of it so it steams the thing. It works with like it works with pizza because it melts the cheese and then you can toast the bottom. And it works with pasta because it rehydrates the sauce, because if it's been staying in your fridge for a while, the pasta has been sucking up all the fucking sauce. So it's really dry. And I think that's why there's a lot of people that are kind of like leftover pasta deniers, because if you don't do that, then it's quite dry and like not as great. But I promise you, okay, if you just throw some water in there, let it rehydrate it and evaporate it. That's why I store my pasta separately from the sauce. See, like, I'm not going to do that. I cook it all together because it makes for a better experience. And then, you know, you can just do the water trick and everything's okay. Life works out okay. Hold on. I need to figure out how people get this speed run timer. I forgot what it's called. Live split. There we go. The water trick sounds sketchy for my textures. It's just like, if you do it the right way, it's literally the exact same way as it was like when you made it. There's like no difference. It just rehydrates the sauce. You're not making like a soup. I mean, you could make a soup if you do it wrong, but hopefully you don't. Hold on. Let me download this shit. I don't know how to use this program. It's gonna be crazy. Where is this? Oh, there it is. What the hell? Hold on. How the fuck do you use this? I usually reheat food on a pan with olive oil.
White people be like,
Almost 2 years is
I love
insane.
olive oil. I will put it in everything. There's probably nothing better on this fucking earth than some yummy ass olive oil. I'll drink it straight from the bottle. I'll drink it as like water. Water. So we're back on the topic of water. Okay, I never want to touch that topic again in my fucking life. I never want to talk about that again in my fucking miserable life. Nah, I'm kidding. Hold on. How the fuck do you use this? How do you start the timer? Hold on, I need to watch a tutorial.
What is going on, guys? My name is Link7, and today I'll be making a little video about how to use live split.
Spacebar.
I'm gonna make some tutorial videos on kind of how to get started on speed.
Nope.
So the first thing
It's not doing it.
A very common question when people are brand new to speedrunning is how do you set up the timer? How do you make the timer look the way it is? How does the timer work? So
how does it
work? The
work?
program we're using is called Live Split. Now you can find the download link in the description. And when you download it, you're gonna get it in a.
The PJ Harvey cover of this song is so good. I've been obsessed with this song since it's in Beach Bum.
You're gonna have a folder just like this. Now most of this hockey art.
Why doesn't it just say the button? Why doesn't it say the button on the website? This video is 20 minutes long. Why is the spacebar not working? This is miserable. Just use Google? No, because then I gotta set it up, and like this I can get on screen easily, but that I have to like do annoying shit. Hold on. Guys, I need you to like spam the chat right now. It's moving way too slow. A hater could come in at any time and call me balding, and I would have to see it. So while I'm doing this, I need like I need the chat to be spammed in my okay. All right, not funny, guys. Not funny. You can't call me bald. It's not. That's really not, you know, it's not it's not cool. This chat isn't moving cuz you told them not to hate. To be fair, you never take off your hat. Literally not true. This file is fucking stupid, man. You know what? I hate when programs take it for granted that everyone's not an idiot, so then they just don't tell you what to do. It's like, excuse me, I'm a fucking moron. Excuse me, I'm a moron. I'm using this. I need it to be written in fucking red, size fucking 92 text what to do, because I don't want to watch a 20-minute video where it probably explains it in the first 6 seconds. Right-click the timer and connect some wires. Yeah, see. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Wait, right-clicking it does do something. Okay. You were right about that. All right, let's see this. Oh, I can right-click it to start it. Oh, okay. Guys, we got it. Hold on. Settings. Start split numpad 1. Now I've fucking heard it all. Okay, where should I do this? I've seen like Northern Line did it on like fucking Yahoo Excel or some shit. I saw his one and I was like, I don't. What the fuck is that? Is this like a program out of like fucking 1982? Like where the fuck did he do this? I'm doing it on Google Docs because they have a listing thing, I think. Oh yeah, they do. Excel. I've never fucking used Excel in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen people use it, and when they're really good at it, it seems like fucking magic. All right, I got it. Hold on. Hold on. This is about to go so hard. I need like locking in music. You guys already know what's coming. I'm just gonna loop the fucking Social Network track for like 7 hours or however long this is gonna take me. Hold on. Name 100 women. That's literally what I'm about to do, Max GG's. Okay. One sec. Look, guys, this is my setup. I'm predicting sub 30. Is that really how lowly you think of me? I think Average Harry might be the only one that I've seen get above 30. All right. Hold on. Do you really need the UI that big? Is that a problem? If I don't zoom in, then everyone is like, dude, your screen's too fucking big. I can't see shit. What is happening? I'm gonna list 100 women, okay? I'm gonna list... Surely you'll get it in 3 minutes. Okay, now you think too much of me now. I'm gonna blank so hard. I blank every time that I'm put on the spot. All right. Sub 15, I won't cancel my resub. Okay, that's great to know. That's really gonna help me. All right, hold on. Let me clear my desk. I'm not gonna look at chat, so. Oh, great. My hotkey isn't working. The hotkey that I just set.
Hi.
Thanks for the sub. All right, fuck it. Candace Neistat. Not Casey Neistat's wife. Francine Neistat. Casey Neistat's daughter. Nancy Pelosi. Cher. Enya Singer. Enya Umanzor. Dido. Anne Hathaway. Sandra Bullock. Natalie Portman. Julianne Moore. Michelle Obama. Laura Bush. Jackie Kennedy. Mitski. I have too many names in my head right now. Phoebe Bridgers. Lucy Dacus. Julian Baker. Hunter Schafer. Brandon Flowers. I'm kidding, guys. I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm going to whip out a couple of Estonian ones. You can Google these if you don't believe me. Who else? Okay, see, now I'm starting to like blank, even though like I have like all these women in my head. Amy Poehler. Tina Fey. Rosalia. Kim Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian. Oh, dude, this is free. This is free right here. Kourtney Kardashian. Kylie Jenner. Kendall Jenner. Kris Jenner. Zendaya. Oh god, oh god, oh fuck. Now like I thought about like 10 at once and it's like caused me to short circuit. Okay. Margaret Thatcher. Angela Merkel. Wanda Sykes, Scarlett Johansson.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
Hurryti fuck up.
The hell did that say? That completely distracted me. Did I do Anne Hathaway? I did Anne Hathaway, right? Yeah, I did Anne Hathaway. Okay, let me work off that. Anne Hathaway, fucking Meryl Streep, Michelle Yeoh, Sophie. Let me get a couple of Twitch streamers in here. Pokimane, Quarter Jade, Sylvie. Okay, wait, I need to go back. This is not the music that I need right now. Hold on. I need this back. I'm looping this shit, dude. This gets my gears going. I need to like zone in on like, okay, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Camila Cabello, Lil Simsy, Cutie Cinderella, Selena Gomez, Ashley Tisdale, Vanessa Hudgens, Sade, Janet Jackson, Shakira, J-Lo, Fergie, Greta Gerwig, Margot Robbie, America Ferrera, Kamala Harris, let me have a drink. Hold on. Where's my Coke? I lost my Coke. I don't know where my Coke is. Okay. Anna Gunn. She plays Skylar White. Edie Falco. She's Sopranos. God, I forgot the last name of Shiv. I forgot the last name of that actress. The blanking is the worst part. I think I need to like pick an optimal route that's just like one occupation. Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster. Okay, hold on. Jodie Foster. Who else is like an old legend? Oh, Estonian old legend. Another old Estonian legend. Betty White. Did I name Whitney Houston? I don't think I did Whitney Houston. Lady Gaga. Daisy Edgar Jones. Daisy Ridley? Is that a person? Okay, more actors, more film. Heather Graham.
30 months JP. You are best streamer ever.
Lily Pichu. Choco bars. God, I'm like blanking already. Theresa May. Nancy Reagan. Hillary Clinton. I don't think I did Hillary Clinton. Wait, did I do Hillary Clinton? Yeah, I totally forgot about Hillary Clinton. Holy shit. What a great day. Ivanka Trump. Elizabeth Warren. Chu. Yeah, I can see chat like that one. I saw my peripheral vision, I saw chat move a lot. Okay, let me think about this. Pretty good pace so far, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like the last 20, that's where I'm gonna like, the last 20 might take a little bit. Okay, Oscars. Emily Blunt. Lily Gladstone. Emma Stone. Kristen Stewart. Anna Kendrick. Jennifer Lawrence. I don't remember the names of anyone else that was in Twilight. Who was in Hunger Games? I don't remember like a single person except that one guy. But that's not who we're thinking of right now. We're not thinking of the guys. We're not thinking of the guys. We're not doing it. I Justine. What was that one person that was always on YouTubers React? Ingrid Nielsen. She was like gay, I think. She was gay. Bethany Moda. Natalie from Vlog Squad. Dude, 11 more. Holy shit. Not gonna lie, this has been pretty good pace so far. I'll take this. Over 54 minutes? I mean, this has been good. Okay, I need to see. This is now. I'm like my mind is wandering off, and I'm starting to forget who I've already typed in. Oh my god, Ellen DeGeneres, Portia de Rossi, Superwoman / Lily Singh. Wendy Williams. Frances McDormand. This is her name, right? Maybe I fucked it up. Hold on. I I need to turn the music down. I need to think. Hold on. Women. Who's a powerful woman? Rosa Parks. Queen Elizabeth. Kate Middleton. By the way, these last two I don't think are really, they didn't fall under the powerful women umbrella, but I mean, I guess they were powerful women. Or are. Wow, 4 left. Okay, let me speed run this. Sarah Benito. Maya Higa. I want to type Emily Jane. Does Emily Jane count? You can Google Emily Jane. Emily Jane. I'm typing in Emily Jane, and if you disagree, you're disrespecting the queen. And last but not least, there's, you know, there's so many options going through my head. I just want to make the right choice. Fuck, dude. Oh, I'm blanking so hard, man. Oh god, I'm blanking so fucking hard. Oh god.
White people be like,
you know what? Meghan Trainor. There you go. I should probably stop the timer, but you know. How do I stop it? Pause. Stop. Northern Line did it more than half the time? What? Okay, you can't compare me to Northern Line. You do realize, like, what that guy's whole bit is, right? You do know what, like, his entire bit is. His entire bit is, like, naming people, like, being, like, one of the... he's like a whole lexicon of names. You can't put me next to Northern Line's time when his time has been, like, 3 times better than everyone else's.
white people be like,
This list is awesome. Women erasure. Look, guys. I did the list, okay? I did the list.
white people be like,
Where was going from Lona?
Y'all are saying like the most popular names ever. I respect they were different. No, true. Like, I'm not gonna lie. My list would, in a lot of contexts, it would rank higher than some other lists I've seen, okay? I've seen some lists, and let's just say that I went a little bit niche with it. Okay? Some of y'all, you're born with hate in your heart, and you were gonna hate on me no matter how I did. You're real as hell for putting Emily Jane. See, exactly. The nice stat pulls were crazy. The nice stat plays went fucking hard. But I'm not gonna lie, I should not have started with them because they completely wiped my mind clear of anything else. And I was like, fuck. I went in and I was like, I had like all these different strategies, and then I typed in Candace Neistat because it came to my mind and I was like, that's fucking funny. And then it all fell apart. I legit thought you were gonna beat Northern Line when you named 20 in 1 minute. I didn't. I did 20 in 1 minute. No, here's the thing is, guys, I'm just not good when I'm put on the spot. I'm like you guys are naming all these things and you're naming an erasure. If you're put on the spot, like you forget the most important names because you start overthinking it. You beat Harry at least? I've seen some of the times, dude. I beat like most of those motherfuckers, okay? I've seen the times on Twitter. I destroyed most of them. I did not just beat Harry. What was your time? 15:21. Actually, it was a bit less than 15:21. I forgot to stop the timer. It was probably like 15:15. But yeah. Now I can fucking turn the song off finally. I'm not locked in anymore. What was Chib's time? Yeah, what was Chib's time? Just did it and got 5:53. That's awesome. 20 mins, I think. See, like you guys are all up in my shit for not beating Northernline, dude. Northernline's like the fucking avatar of naming people. Okay, that guy, he went into the fucking avatar state when he did this. The fucking arrow on his bald head started glowing. That's like not a human standard. All right. Hold on, I need to put on some music. List 100 men and let's compare. I don't want to fucking do that ever again in my life. I can't like I hate like having to name things off the top of my head because my mind runs into 100 dead ends. Northernline beat Cutie Cinderella. Dude, I'm telling you, he is. When I was playing fucking Senator Nerdle against him, it was over for me. I've never been humbled so hard in my life. He like knows the most fucking random names, and he knows the most random movies that those random names were in. I could beat him. Dude, all he would have to do is name like one comedy movie from 1984 that like he watched as a child, and it's over. It's over for everybody, because that's what he kept doing to me. It was like he would name like some shit from his childhood that nobody has heard of, and then it was fucked. There was no coming back. Anyways, I did it, guys. I did it. I did it. What do we do now? Now do men? I'm not doing men. 100 non-binary. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I could name 100 non-binary people. Love to all the non-binary people, but I genuinely don't know if I could do it. Life is Strange 2, please. The same way, like if you ask me to name 100 Estonians right now, it's not going to happen. I will put a hand on my heart. I'm not naming 100 Estonians. It just cannot happen. Like I'm trying to like think so hard about even like 20 Estonians, and it's like 100 chatters is crazy, dude. I would get to like 12, write in Ben Waste, and then end the stream. Name all your mods. That's basically 100 people. Do 50 chatters. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do it. I can't name anything anymore. I just used up like all of my brain energy. Can you even name one? I don't know. I can't read. Dude, especially this person's name, their fucking name is blending in with my background. I don't know what that person's called. They just said, "Wow, you hate us," and I can't even see your fucking name. I can't see it. I don't know what your name is. What are you talking about? They're purple. It's like brown on my screen. It's blending in with my background, which is black because I'm on dark mode. It's purple. Well, it looks like brown on my screen. It doesn't matter because I can't fucking see it anyways. Name 100 movies? Fuck, dude, I could not do that. I've only seen 10 movies in my life. No, I'm kidding. If I didn't name 100 movies, I would just farm Fast and Furious movies. And that would give me like 10%. Name 100 cars. I don't know. Like, I don't know what. That's not something I can do. Okay, I know like I'm a boy, but I cannot name 100 cars. I could maybe name like five car models. $100 video games. I think movies would be the easiest for me. Video games, I would just start naming different Toontown private servers at that point. Also, at one point, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I almost typed in Nancy Gas because I thought that was like a real person, and then I realized that's an NPC from Toontown. That's like an SOS card that you can get in Toontown, Nancy Gas. And I was so close to typing it, I was like, I can't let this happen. This is gonna be like the lowest moment of my professional career. And I think it's because I was thinking of like Nancy Sinatra or some shit. Sure, you can get 100 footballers. Oh, I could get 100 footballers easily. I could do that like no problem. Name 100 canceled people. I mean, shit, I could just name anybody because like it's that word means nothing. What is this? Did you see this? What is this? I need to get this timer off my screen now. Hold on.
Flint Lockwood? Oh, that's... Flint Lockwood? Oh.
What is Flint Lockwood?
Oh, that's...
Look at the quote tweets. I can't see the quote tweets on PC. He's a character from Cloudy with a meter. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening to me right now. I'm fucking. Lele Pons in there is so funny. He named Lele Pons. I gotta say, like, I think the Candace Neistat one might be the first. I don't know if anyone's written in Candace Neistat yet. So, Candace, that one goes out to you, girl. And before I look at the fucking Northern Line one and like he named Candace Neistat.
Isn't Flint Lockwood from fucking It's Raining Burgers?
What? Dude, that's like Raining Burgers is really good. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos. Fuck, hold on. I'm gonna put on Helios Fan. I want to listen to Helios Fan. Yeah, I don't know. It's so interesting how your mind like takes a poop when you are put on the spot. Because when I was naming like famous singers, I was blanking so hard, and I hadn't even named Taylor Swift by that point. So that's like why I missed Beyonce too, because I was just like, I could have named, I literally could have just farmed pop stars and just like completed it in 10 minutes, but like I just could not remember any one of them. You had Chew and that's enough. The vision of Chew entered my head and said, I'm here to help you when that happened. She entered my brain and said, it's okay, I'm here for you. And I was like, thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta thank subs too. Sorry guys, it's been like an hour. I'm sorry, I'm like a piece of shit streamer. Theses Couch, Zodus Megalame, 0_0, JJ, Anya Plier, Ebony, Scoobrew, Hamlet is Bay, Nidlivia, Cryptic Mars, Gooper, Flower Boy, Kaylee May, People Lindsay. Thanks, guys. Can you do it again with enthusiasm? Oh, I thought you meant the list. I was like, I was pretty enthusiastic. I was like pretty into it. Anyways, what's happening on Earth? I did wake up today and see that, like, my For You page was just full of people freaking the fuck out. And I'm not gonna lie, I looked at it and I was kind of like, oh, I'm really tired today. I'm gonna close the app. About what? I don't know, Ingrid Goes West. What were you guys freaking out about? You want to tell us, Ingrid Goes West? Halfway okay. Think of the raid. When the chilled teacher gets mad. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Your chatters are cringe as fuck on main. I do think it's... Look, there's a point where, like, I feel like every time you guys interact with outsiders, a part of me is like, I kind of understand why, like, why I get so much hate. Like, I understand why I get hated on so much by people that don't watch me. Joe Keery News. Personally, I think Annie made him. He was nothing before those edits. I used to hate you until I found out you're Estonian. Really? I think, like, that's why most people hate me. It's because I'm Estonian. Including Estonians. I mean, this is, you know, it's very sweet. It's very sweet that you guys did this. I saw, like, one of the things about, like, a fan edit blow up. And I'm not gonna lie, there's someone else that's also kind of trying to take the credit. Someone that also made an edit, and people were tagging them and being like, this is the person. And then I looked at that and I was like, holy shit. This is gonna get, like, bloody, dude. This conflict is gonna get fucking serious. So, you know, good luck. Just stop saying that Actually Nation is under attack after you tell, like, a bunch of Joe Keery fans to kill themselves, okay? I don't want my name associated with any of that. You guys can raise your flag high and you can fight your battles, but, like, don't be a dick to them and then say Actually Nation is under attack. This has nothing to do with me. They were calling you ugly? Well, let me guess. Why they were probably calling me ugly because you guys posted my face and were saying this is me. So you were really the ones, like, inviting it on. Because this is what happens. I'm familiar with this game. I'm familiar with how this goes. I'm thrown under the bus. No, it's funny. I do think it's funny though. And you know, I do support entrepreneurs from the aksually community. Shout out to Annie the Granny. In our hearts, you made Joe Curie famous. But yeah, trying to like remember what else has happened since I was last live. How do you pronounce your own username wrong? Like, what do you mean, dude? You know what this is? Another tweet I saw, okay? People were on my fucking ass because they were like, it's not spelt Bingala Funkus. It's spelt Bingala Foonkus, which it's not. The original chat message says Funkus. Funkus. And people were on my shit. They're like, you don't even know your own fucking community. You don't even know shit, man. You're so washed. You don't even know your own references. And I was right. I cannot believe. I felt so terrible. I was like, I don't know the spelling of Bingala Funkus. How could I let this happen? I've fallen so low. It's all over. I can't believe it. I felt so terrible. And it wasn't even true. Unbelievable. Bingala Funkus is spreading to other chats. Spreading is fucking horrifying, okay? The idea of it spreading does make it sound like people are gonna die soon. Spreading like a virus. No, literally. Joe Curie fans have Bingala. Oh, God. I've never even thought about the existence. Like, this is no disrespect to Joe Curie. You know I love Joe Curie. But I never even thought about the existence of Joe Curie fans. That's never entered my mind. But I guess they're out there. They're out there and they're armed. They're armed and they're dangerous. Well, Joe Curie hates you. Joe Curie hates me? What the fuck did I do? I had no idea until they started being mean to me. Is Bingala Funkus on Urban Dictionary? A slur referring to the 32-year-old Estonian streamer aksually's triplets. Triplets? Is that what I was talking about when that came out? Your kids are Bingala Funkus. Oh, that is the original quote. If your name is Axel and you have kids, this is a slur. Axel, your kids are a Bingala Funkus. You guys really invented a slur towards my children before they're even fucking born. They didn't even get a chance. They're gonna spawn into a world where they're already it's gonna happen. They're gonna get shit on. Your children specifically. Yeah, I mean, all of these just say my children. My aksually's children in specific. Why did I think it was an illness? Dude, I genuinely thought it was like, the first time I read it out, I thought it was like, when I read it out, I was like, fuck, I should not have read that out. That could literally, that could be a slur in a different language. And then now I'm gonna like see this clip until the end of my fucking days. And then I was Googling and there was like, there's nothing. This doesn't, I got so fucking scared. Liquid fallacy. Using Prime because I'm saving for university now. Hey. We're college educated in this chat. Nah, not me. Bingala merch. Dude. I was high as fuck last night, man. Oh, I was so fucking high last night. Oh. If you made Bingala Funkus merch, I'd buy that so fast. I don't think I'm going to make Bingala Funkus merch. I don't think that's going to happen. But, you know, it was I don't know. I don't know what the next merch will be. But I did charge my iPad again, so we'll see. My iPad is finally charged for the first time in 2 months. What the fuck, man? Oh, you're hideous. This is a very good picture of me. This is a very sweet picture of me. If they were being genuine, they wouldn't say this. I'll give this a like. Can we talk about Jake's TikTok? Jake's TikTok? Have you actually seen the twin version of you singing? I have seen that. Yeah, people have been sending it to me. Guys, here's the thing, right? If you ever see someone that even vaguely resembles me, believe me, I've seen it. Believe me, dude. I've been emailed it. I've been fucking tagged. I've been mentioned. I've been fucking. They've been hitting my ass up. They've been letting me know. Okay. Jake's TikTok.
White people be like,
look, dude, he wants to come visit me, okay? Let him get his bag. He wants to come visit his friend in Estonia, all right? Abby Lowe's, thank you for the 13 months. Is he okay? I think he's doing great. Last I talked to him 2 days ago, he was doing great. Show us. I mean, like, I don't know if like I should show this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I should. I think it's a job that he has. So I'm not gonna. And I'm not gonna lie. After the Nathaniel shit, I don't really feel comfortable pulling up accounts that have like 200 followers. Okay, because I don't want you guys like fucking going on that shit and commenting. I need to be more responsible with what I pull up on stream, okay? I realize that now. I've matured. I'm an older man. Who's Nathaniel? Oh, you know. One of the By Choice Awards. I want to do it before I go to the UK, so just, I don't know, keep that in mind for a time. I will, like, announce it before it happens, like, a bit before. A few days before. Maybe, like, a week before. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see, yeah. Can you host it at a real theater? Guys. Dude, I would love to. Doesn't really fit in the budget this year, though. What if you just hit Cutie up? I mean, like, she doesn't have, like, a theater on standby. Like, she doesn't, No, she does. Does she own the theater? She a landlord, low-key? Are you playing Stardew Live? I don't think I'm playing Stardew, no. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm just hanging out right now. I'm just, you know. But yeah, I need to still put some things together for it. I've been, you know, I've been working on some other stuff. I already bought my dress and wrote my speech. Oh. Ex Magna and IMAX was peak. Remember when we watched that at the Austin house? I do remember. My Austin house memories are pretty faint just because we were high like every fucking day. But that is, I remember really vague. I remember where I was sitting on the couch. I remember a little bit of the movie, but mostly I just remember where I was sitting on the couch, which I think was on the right side corner, I think. Yeah, I think that's where I was sitting. But yeah, it's fucking rewatched Oppenheimer last night. Oh my god. So good. So fucking good. So good. I mean, they really, I gotta hand it to them, man. They did a great job. Ryan Gosling is launching his own production company with Jesse Henderson, has signed a first look deal with Amazon. They will collaborate with filmmakers to create bold theatrical and streaming events. What the hell? Wait a minute. You think if I hit up Ryan Gosling, he's gonna help me produce the By Choice Awards? Dude, they said Oppenheimer and Ex Machina. Really? Every time I read the name Ex Machina, my brain goes to Machinima because of YouTube. I need to rewatch without being in an Ingrid watch party because somebody paused during the bomb scene to play siren noises. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. That would actually really piss me off. I would get so fucking pissed off. I would actually fucking like leave the call and not come back.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklaces?
Army official, 61 months.
Notif but wasn't paying attention alakuloinen hymiö.
61 months. Ooh. 62. Oh yeah, true. It's a streak of 61. 62 months. I'm sorry. Guys, give me like something really fucking cool to talk about right now because my brain is New Yorgos movie. It looks awesome. New Beyonce soon? Yes. Yes. That one bridge that collapsed, insane. And then you open Twitter and it's just a bunch of, I mean, these people at this point have to be mentally ill where they're like, oh, these can't be coincidences. These can't be coincidences. The ship has red on it. It has red and blue on it. And the name, it translates to this in this ancient language. And you read this and you're kind of like, oh, this is funny as fuck. And then you realize, oh, wait, this person's being fucking serious. This person is being completely fucking serious about this shit. Like, I think that's so funny how all these people are in this mode of like, okay, the fucking secret society, they've put together this huge gigantic plan where they're going to take over the world or fucking destroy it or blow it up. But before they can do that, they have to tease it like a fucking album release. They have to leave little fucking hints, a little scavenger hunt, so that the highly enlightened of our society can pick up on it before anybody else. Like, what is this fucking shit? Look, I'm not gonna lie. If I was, a part of some secret elite with some kind of sinister plan, I probably wouldn't fucking let anybody know, okay? Y'all, it would be like when Beyonce dropped that album in like 2013. You guys would find out on the fucking day of, and you guys would be fucking shocked, okay? You'd be like, oh my fucking god, Aksually is doing this shit. What the hell? This is a complete shock to me. But yeah, no, it's insane. Also, just like, it is crazy how people they will jump on anything to like immediately get racist as fuck. Like, nothing was known about the ship, and they were already like fucking strawmanning that shit to fucking forward their racist shit. It's insane. It's fucking crazy. And then literally in the video, you can see that the ship was having electrical issues. It was like you could see the fucking lights on the ship flicker on and off. When I saw that video like I think right after I ended stream, and I was like, holy fucking shit. And then I noticed like the lights, and I was like, I wonder if that has something to do with it, and it did. But people, they look straight at it and they're like, no, look at this. There's no way this could be a coincidence. Which, by the way, the ship sent out a Mayday signal 90 seconds before it hit the bridge, and because of that, they were able to close off the bridge, which like saved a shit ton of lives. So it's insane to me that these people are actually fucking. Oh my god, dude. It's so frustrating because at this point you're dealing with so many unserious people, but you kind of have to take what they're saying seriously because these people will go out and vote. They're going to go out and vote. They are honestly better at fucking organizing than like some leftists, most leftists, honestly. It's like it's like really fucking scary. Cuz like these people, they'll put like one flyer up and like 100 of them will appear in the streets like moths. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's so insane. Can you talk about more positive things like Minecraft drama? I don't ever want to talk about Minecraft drama again in my life. I'm 25 years old. I don't think I should anymore. You know, maybe if this was 2021, I would have been like, oh my fucking god, guys, holy fucking shit, man. Everybody get in my stream. Everybody get in my fucking stream right now. Holy fucking shit, man. This is gonna be fucking crazy. But no thanks. With your Among Us gay voice. Okay, like what the hell? Literally, what the fuck? Yeah. The Among Us clip is so insane. Look, I don't know, man. I was a younger man, okay? I just sounded younger. I didn't sound gayer. I sounded younger. And you guys are just like, I don't know. You guys are confusing the two, clearly. You guys are, you know. Can you watch the new Camila Cabello music video? I watched it. And like the song's like not as bad when you hear more of it, but it's still, I don't like I don't know, like I don't fucking, am I gonna listen to this shit? No, I don't listen to this shit. Do you hear the Charlie XCX Von Dutch remix? I heard it and I was like, okay, interesting. I don't think I'm like gonna put this back on, but like, okay, cool. Really, the only like interesting part of that song was when Addison Rae did the scream. I was gonna do it, but I really don't think I should, to be honest with you. Her Boiler Room set is coming out tomorrow. Dude, it's so funny the difference between her and Young Lean. Like, you look at her and like she's actually fucking, she's locked the fuck in, dude. And I'm not slandering Young Lean, okay? I think it's so funny that Young Lean just showed up and played music off his phone. Some people were very mad about it, but I fuck with it. But I do, I think it takes fucking balls, dude. Okay, I wouldn't show up if I was like, I'm just gonna play music off my phone. The fact that Young Lean did it is why I love him. Opinions. I don't have any opinions on anything JoJo Siwa related. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really know who JoJo Siwa is. Can I be honest with you guys? Is it too late to say this? Like, I've seen her face, but like I don't really know who the fuck she is. She's just always kind of like existed, and I don't know why. She's lesbian. Okay. She's from Dance Moms. Is that where Honey Boo Boo is from? No. Where's Honey Boo Boo from? Toddlers and Tiaras. Ellen DeGeneres show. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know a lot of these people. There's so many names where I've just like made peace with the fact that I'm probably gonna hear this name until the rest of my life. But I don't really know who they are. Do you know Lil Tay? I know Lil Tay. I was like I was very aware of everything when like Lil Tay was first blowing up. Which like, you know, I don't know what the I mean I don't know what like the newer situation is. I just kind of see her like farming interactions all the time now. And I'm just like, okay. Do you know Candace? Okay, yeah, dude. Oh, who's Candace? I know what's coming. All right, I know what you're trying to do here. I know this game. I'm familiar. Mm-hmm. What video games are you playing lately? Stardew. Your camera setup makes you look small. I am small. I'm 4'10". I'm 4'10". I'm cute. You gotta get high while playing Stardew. I don't have any weed in my house. I don't get high alone anymore. I can't do it. As soon as I let weed back into my house, I know I'll just be smoking that shit. So I just bum it off of other people. Which is like, then I get to come home sometimes and I'm like, okay, sick, I'm still high. I get to like relive my high life. Also, I feel like whenever I've played games high, I don't fucking do shit. I think the only games I've managed to play high are like Forza, because I get to just drive around and not think about what I'm doing. I like cannot lock in on a single task. I get high every night. I don't know if that's bad or not. I mean, I think it depends on the person. I think weed is highly dependent on person to person. I think there was a time where weed was a lot more compatible with my life, and then it wasn't. And then, you know, now I'm more of like a once every 3 months kind of guy. If I'm at a function and some random dude with a smile hands me a joint, you know, I'll hit it. I'll do it. I'm on acid right now. Oh. Any kind of psychedelics, I'm not. Oh, okay, not even psychedelics. Last night, I got home, sat down on my computer, and I had Twitter open, and I refreshed my For You page, and it was just a bunch of like different like communities beefing, like communities that I had nothing to do with, some like pop communities and shit, and they're all being so mean to each other, like fucking kill yourself, you ugly bitch. I was like, oh my God. I got so depressed just looking at it. I was like, oh my God, everybody's so fucking rude to each other. This is such a cruel world. And then I laid down in bed and I wrote down that pasta restaurant idea. I was like, I need to escape. This is my copium. Dude, you know what the worst thing is? When you're really high and you're like, man, I got to talk to my friends right now, dude. I have like the funniest conversation ideas. I got to talk to my friends. Everybody's fucking busy. Nobody's hitting you back. And I'm just like, fuck. Because it's like, this is the perfect moment is happening right now and nobody's around. And it feels so terrible. Because that was me last night. I yap so much when I'm high, like I just don't stop. I'm not gonna lie, there's always that one motherfucker in the blunt rotation that it kind of does monopolize the conversation. And sometimes there's been times where I've been that guy, and there's been times where I'm not that guy, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, this one guy just doesn't shut the fuck up. I cannot stop yapping, bro. I feel like it depends on like the dynamic of the group. Sometimes I'll be the yapper, but other times I'm just like the witness. I'm either mute or laughing. No, sometimes I completely shut up. And I'm in my head, like thinking about some. I'm in my head, and then people look at my face, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Like I think he's really sad. Like I think he's having a terrible high, and I'm just thinking about. I don't know. Like I'm thinking about like adopting like a horse. Hi, actually, first time tuning in. Before I subscribe, I must ask if you're a Christian. Lots of love. Yes, yes, yes. Go ahead, sub. Love, JC. Huge fan. I'm been reading the Bible for years, over and over again. Pretty sick. If you're not doing shit tomorrow, you should illegally stream some MLB games. First games of the regular season. All right, guys, who's tuning into the actually Major League Baseball stream? Put a one in chat. I don't think I've ever watched a game of baseball in my life. I know that, they do the throw. Oh, you missed. Throw. Oh, I missed. Throw. Home run. I gotta run to the next base. You know what I mean? The Japanese baseball, you streamed it. I did do that one time, but like I'm not gonna lie, those were the alt streams where I was really fucking high, and I definitely was not watching what was going on. It's somewhat interesting. I would just want to catch a ball. That would be kind of like what I would be into. Do you get to keep the ball if you catch it? What if like you're fighting with a man over it? Who has the right of way? You. Creamed spinach too. Thank you for the tier 1. Praise Jesus. Thank you so fucking much. Praise God. Plush Nautilus, thank you. Thank you for the 34 months.
White people be like.
There's a YouTuber everyone hates that travels to all the parks everywhere and just catches balls. Catches balls. Can we watch sport fights? I do love a good sport fight. I love when like men start fighting with each other. I've watched some like documentaries or like long video essays about baseball because I do enjoy like a good sports story, you know? And also Moneyball. I think Moneyball is like a really fantastic movie. But other than that, I don't get how people catch the balls. I don't get how like people fucking hit the ball, man. I don't know how that happens. You should watch high school fight compilations. There's no better content than a 25-year-old man watching a bunch of 16-year-olds beat each other up. There's nothing better. I love it so much, I'm sorry. There was a couple of fights in my high school where it was one of those things where they were like, meet me after class, and then like some people would gather after outside of the school, and then there would be like a little bit of a brawl, and then the teachers would be like, oh, don't do this is bad, and then everybody would split. We had a fight week. We had a fight week at our high school one year. What's going on? Is this fight week? Is this like a national thing? What? Or did you guys go to the same school? Some guy in my school got body slammed into the floor. Dude, I remember there was this like weird thing. The Fine Bros made a react to it where it was in the original video, right? It was like, oh my god, these kids, they're bullying this kid. And then the kid the kid that is getting picked on gets fed up and he picks up the bully and like throws him against the ground. And everyone was like, oh my god, kid standing up to bully. Fine Bros did the reaction. A few months later, a different timeline of events comes out where it turns out maybe the kid that picked up the kid and threw it against the floor, I think that kid was actually the bully. And then it was actually the kid that got slammed to the floor that was the one standing up to his bully. And then everybody was like, oh, everybody was just calling the kid that got bullied the bully for like months. What a mess. We had this very insane incident where one kid was nicknamed Meatball, so the Meatball kid brought 20 pounds of raw meat to school and threw it at the bullies. Holy fucking shit. Gaga's influence, man. Gaga's influence. It reaches all. That's crazy, though. Yeah, I don't know. I only got into one fight, and I think it was when I was in like the 4th grade, and it was a very short fight. I learned my lesson with that fight. I was like, okay, this isn't actually fun, because we punched each other, and then we hurt our fists, and then we were like, ow. And then we were like, all right. Did you ever get bomb threats at your school? No, my sister got one. And I think in the last few years, there's been like a thing where, I don't know, the media is saying like, I think it's like Russians are calling in bomb threats at school. But it's not like, they're not like actual, like there's no bombs. They keep calling in bomb threats. And then like whole schools get evacuated. And then they're like, oh my God, there might be a bomb at this school. But then it was just But in my sister's case, it was one of her classmates that hadn't studied for an exam. And he couldn't miss it. So then he called in a bomb threat and like the whole school got shut down for the day. And I was about to say evicted after that. No, he got expelled. Some kid at my school did that too. It's just an insane thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. A real fuck up like me would have just failed the exam. I would have just taken that shit. I would have been like, all right, bring me the fucking L. I don't give a shit. It's my fault. I did this. Who else got clown threats at their school in 2016 with the clown craze? Oh my God. I forgot about the clown craze. I don't think the clown craze really reached here, but I saw a lot of it on like the internet. I just remember seeing some insane theories about like what the clowns were
He got
planning.
in trouble in middle school for trying to start a text chain about a girl he hated.
A text chain? That's fucking crazy. Dude, I will never the only person from school where I'm like, that was so fucked up was this one girl who got me in so much fucking shit. Cause I don't know, like we'd been beefing for a while because I'm not gonna lie, she was really mean. Like she she kind of realized that there was an empty space in our class, meaning that there wasn't really a popular group. So she tried to like spearhead the popular movement. And like her tactic to do that was to just be like really mean to everybody. And I don't know, I was like kind of fed up with her. And then at one point she was like fucking with me. And I put my hand on her shoulder and I was like, please, just like, you need to fuck off. Like, this is too much. And then she threw herself against the wall and went to the teacher and said like I fucking shoved her against the wall. And the teachers were like, you can't fucking shove women against walls. Well, they didn't say women because this was like a 10-year-old girl, but they were like, you can't shove girls against walls. That's like really fucking bad. And I was like, I've never fucking done this in my life. I've not done this. And like I literally started crying because I was like, I didn't do this. Like, I swear to God, I didn't do this. And my teacher believed me. But then one of the teachers whose class I was like really bad in, academically, I was always good, well-behaved in class. She was like really doubtful of it. And I was like, what the fuck? Why would you push her? Literally did not push her. I remember so vividly what happened. And I literally like, I kind of laughed because she kind of like threw herself against the wall. I was like, what? And then I just walked away. And then like a day later, I was pulled aside and there were like 3 teachers. They were hosting like a fucking intervention for me. And I was like, what? What the fuck? And then I remember they fucking called my mom and I started bawling in front of my mom. I was like, I didn't fucking do this. Like, I swear I didn't do this. And then my mom was like, well, yeah, I fucking believe you. I've never seen you do something like this in my life. And I was like, thank fuck. Thank fucking Christ. So yeah, no, I still think about her sometimes. Because that was like pretty fucking evil, I'm not gonna lie. She had a fucking, but honestly, like I do kind of respect it as well. She knew how to play the game. You know, and I would say that out of our rivalry, she probably won. I'm not gonna lie. I really did not want to talk to her after that because I was scared. There's this one incident where a student ran into a classroom and punched someone with brass knuckles on. Holy fucking shit, dude. That's fucking insane. That's like really, really insane. There was like a couple of times where kids in my school, they would like bring brass knuckles to school and they'd be like, look at what I have. But it was like, I don't know, they like stole it off their older brother that was in prison or some shit. So like they didn't actually use it. They'd never like fought anybody in their life. Did anybody else's school have like a groomer teacher? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I didn't have any groomer teachers. My teachers were chill. 2 of my teachers are in jail. Okay. That's pretty fucking... I know a teacher sleep with a student. I've heard like I've heard that from other people a lot, especially like people's high school teachers, where after somebody graduates from high school, they find out through like rumors or like Facebook that like the teacher slept with someone in their class after the graduation, which is just... It's like fucking insane. It's crazy. One time in 6th grade, I shoved a kid and he fucking wailed on me and I just hunkered down. The teacher only saw that part and he was suspended for 1 month, and I think he put out a hit on me from suspension because 2 weeks later during PE, someone tackled me so hard my right arm broke, and then my mom pulled me out of the school and put me in a charter school that had bunnies. Chiblee! Thank you for the raid. Chiblee, I think I did better than you on the name 100 women, but I think I was like 15, 20 seconds or something. 15 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. That's put out a hit on me is crazy, dude. That's insane. The idea of like some little kid being like, I want him fucking dead. You get this, guys? And then all of like his little middle school crew are like, yes, sir. Because I'm like, dude, we had like humiliation rituals in our friend group. Like, and they were all like ran by this one alpha dog, which I don't know why he was the alpha dog. Because really he wasn't that cool. But like he would do this thing where like he would isolate people from the group, and then to get back into the group, he would like make you do like really embarrassing shit. You got hazed? Yeah, by like one kid. It was fucking insane. I showed him like just a bully basically. No, because like I don't know, like he just it wasn't like a bully thing. He was just like a weird fucking kid. Like he got bullied. he was like the kid that got bullied, and then he like tried to project it onto others, but it didn't feel like a bullying dynamic because for some reason like we didn't have to agree. We just kind of agreed for some reason. We respected his authority. But yeah, he was like this was like 3rd grade, I think. And then I showed him YouTube poops, and then he like his mom remarried and he moved away forever. That's my story with him. You saved his life by showing him YouTube poop. Yeah, no, I think I think I like changed his life. My principal got fired from a voice recording of him being racist, and it went viral on big Instagram pages, and news reporters were outside of the school for like a week. That's crazy. For a week? What the fuck were they doing there for a week? My principal tried to break up a fight of 2 students, and he got slammed into a register at the canteen. That's I don't know. I don't think anything like that ever happened in my schools. There was just like a lot of there were just a lot of kids that would like scream and shout a lot. They would say a lot of really mean words to the teachers, and it was always insanely uncomfortable. Because those kids always thought they were so cool. They thought everybody in class was like fucking, they were gonna fucking give them a standing ovation for cursing out the teacher, but everybody was just like, oh my god, dude, like this is just, even like the shittiest kids that did not reach that level were like, oh my god, this is like too much. This is too
girl,
bad.
What's up drinking soju RN?
Juice Pouch Joe. Hey girl, what's up drinking soju right now? Nice. Evil drink, but nice. Soju does evil things to me. I had one kid that would show his wiener a lot. Okay. That's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fucking insane. Every once in a while, people would be like, "Teach me something important." Fuck you. We had a lot of kids that would do the if the teacher's late for 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave, and then the teacher would show up at like 16 minutes, and these like fucking wannabe lawyers were like, "You were late for 15 minutes," and the teacher was like, "That's not real. That's why would that be a real fucking rule? In what world? In what world is that like a legal right?" And then you're like, no, fuck you, I hope you fucking die. It's been 16 minutes, we're allowed to leave. Every time it was just, I did that once, not that part. Yeah, I'd fucking hope so, you know. I was, we would get like behavioral grades at the end of every, we had quarters for most of the time when I was in school. So instead of like semesters or trimesters, we had quarters. And you would get graded every quarter. and yeah, you would get graded for your behavior, and mine was always like the best. It was like it was I don't know what the word would be in English. I guess it would be like exemplary. I think that would be the word. And then I started like not going to school as much, and I didn't realize that would affect my behavioral grade. And it tanked. I remember they gave me my paper, and on it said it went from like the best to like 3 levels below, which was like satisfactory. And I was like, fuck! I'm a fucking shit! Fuck! Teachers fighting at my old middle school. Do I want to click on this? I'm not going to show it on stream. I don't know if I'm allowed to show people fighting. Oh my god! What the hell? Okay, they're not like hitting each other. I can show this. What the fuck is this? What is this? That's so fucking crazy, dude. I do love watching old people argue and fight. I'm not gonna lie, it is fun. Because it's kind of like alright, they still got that fire in them. Also, I don't know why I'm itching my nose so much. Please don't hit me with the cocaine allegations. That reminds me, a classmate of mine literally strangled me during lunch in elementary school. I've been choked out a couple times. At summer camp, dude. I told that story one time where the kid like came up behind me and just started choking me, and I was going like lightheaded. I love summer camp, dude. It was so awesome. Salem, thank you for the 20 months. You get kicked out at my camp for that? Well, here's the thing is, I wasn't a snitch, man. It was the rule of the law, man. All right, I took that choking like a man. No, I think I didn't have to tell because he got kicked out like a couple days later. Because he was like smoking cigarettes. So you can see like what kind of kid I was dealing with here. He didn't even let me bum off him, man. What a fucking asshole. Okay, so he was cool as fuck. It was just I mean honestly, like I felt bad just like because I could tell like the kid was really troubled. Him and his brother were at the camp, and they were foster kids. Their parents had died, and they were like talking a lot about their parents throughout the camp. So I was like, I don't know, like when he was choking me, I was kind of like, I don't know, dude. Like I'm like, I feel bad. So I was just kind of like, you go ahead, like I have at it, man. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Like like literally for the last like 5 days, you've just been telling me about how your parents died and like how you feel sad every day. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because I was like what, like 14, 15. Like I didn't know how to fucking deal with that shit. And then then there were like a bunch of foster kids that showed up to summer camp. One of them roomed with me, and he would just like fart a lot. I don't know why I always get put in rooms with people that fart a lot, but it's always just like too much. It's like way too much. The pity chokehold. No, literally. I'll let him, it makes him feel better, I guess. What's the sub goal? If it hits it, then, that's like really cool. Do you request them? No, dude. Found the pic of the door bent at my school. What the fuck? Dude. What? Dude, I'm telling you, this is why I hated like shitting at school. I've never taken a shit at school in my life because people would just start fucking with the stall. They would start trying to pull out the door like this, and clearly someone succeeded. They fucking pulled this shit off. What the fuck? This is like my nightmare. This is literally my nightmare. Y'all gotta get over being poop shy. I'm sorry, but it's just, it's like, it's, I think it's like childhood trauma at this point. I think I'm gonna be like 98 years old being poop shy. When I was shitting, they would fucking, I see his shoes. No, dude, they would do the same to me. They would like yell out my last name. They did this to everybody. There was just a group of kids that would hang out in the bathroom, and then they would like crawl on the floor and they would look at the shoes, and then they would like identify you by your shoes. It was just like the worst. Or sometimes they would start playing like fart sound effects, and they'd be like, "Oh, dude, I know it was you," and then everyone, you know, that everyone else that was in different stalls, they actually thought that it was you. It's fucked up. One guy that did to me, I still play Rainbow Six Siege with to this day. Oh, that's beautiful.
White people be like,
Axel.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm like a big I'm a big advocate for keeping kids of different age groups separate, because in a lot of my schools it was like 1st to 9th grade in the same building, and it was like a relatively small building, so it would be like 9th graders fucking bullying at 1st graders. Like it was horrific, dude. When you were in like the 1st grade and these giants were roaming the halls, it literally felt like you were in like fucking Dark Souls, dude. You needed to start like fucking rolling and dodging immediately. Like it was it was really bad. When I lived in Japan, it was K-12. It was crazy. Yeah, I went to like a couple schools that had that too. I mean, like, dude, 12th graders, those, like, I remember looking at 12th graders when I was in the 1st grade, and I was like, that is a fucking 40-year-old man. I think it's because they were Estonian and they actually just looked 40, but like, they looked old as fuck. And I think it used to be a lot more common for schools to have all 12 grades in the same building. But I think maybe like 10, 15 years ago, they kind of reshifted it. So now it's mostly just 1st to 9th grade. And then the high schools are separate, which I think it's better that way. The high schoolers do not need to be in the same building as like a bunch of 7-year-olds. Someone started a urinal photo account at my school and only posted one photo, and everyone made fun of the guy in the photo for being caught using the urinal. See, like, what is that shit? Why did they do that? There's so many rumors of zombies at my school. What? What is this? No way, dude. Your school made it to iFunny? Attention all Hammond High students. Sauce. Toilets are designed and made to handle urine, feces, and toilet paper, not seminal fluids. Due to the excessive amount of masturbation occurring in our restrooms, 3 pipes from the men's restrooms burst from large amounts of semen. The chemical properties of semen interfere with the cleaning process of the pipes, which can cause them to burst. Who did this? Who made this little bit? That's another thing also, like, they were just, maybe this was me. I think this was just maybe this was just my school, but like, There were like a concerning amount of kids that would just like talk about like they would brag about like jerking off in class. I'm like, what? What? Like, yeah, dude, I jerked off in math class with them. And I'm like, what? What? And now that I'm older, I'm like, wait a minute. That like, I don't care if he was like 9. He should be in prison. That guy should be like on a registry. Like, that's fucked up. So yeah, you know. I remember this Lithuanian guy telling me he fingered a girl in class. Most productive Lithuanian hobby, dude. My BF's friend jerked off in like Anne Frank's house during a tour. I'm like, what? 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 It was like a school tour. That's insane. That's... John Green, this is your fault. I literally rewatched that scene a few days ago. Because I was like... Because we were in a call talking about it, and I was like, wait, did they actually make out in the Anne Frank house? And the scene is so fucking jarring, dude. They crawl the stairs... And then they kiss. And then the people around them start fucking clapping. It's like a fucking Reddit story. It's the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, what? Anne Frank would have been a believer. Do you remember when he said that? Yes. Yeah, I do remember when he said that. The Fault in Our Stars watch party when I low-key watched it on 2x speed just recently. I watched like half of it. And I was like, this movie is funny as fuck. This movie is so fucking funny. The whole like fucking cigarette thing. You put the thing in your mouth that kills you, and you don't give it the power to kill you. And the way that they kept fucking saying each other's names, like what was his fucking that guy's name was like fucking Augustus Everett or some shit. I don't know what his fucking name was. Some fucking ancient Roman ass shit. Hazel Grace Lancaster. His name was not Augustus Gloop. There's no way his last name was Gloop. It was Waters. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yeah, this is a fucking Willy Wonka character. I was googling this because like maybe it is. Yeah, I remember 2014, one of the defining characteristics of 2014 was how everybody would just not shut the fuck up about The Fault in Our Stars. It was like the craziest shit to happen of all time. Like, I remember my grandmother talked about it. That's how huge it was. My grandmother was like, have you seen this movie? I heard it's like doing really well in cinemas. And I was like, what? I saw it in theaters. I watched like a cam rip of it. It was like a really shitty one where the guy was like very clearly like he was like hiding it with his jacket. So sometimes he would accidentally cover the lens with his jacket a little bit, and then you'd see like 21% of the screen. I watched it in theaters, and my 5th grade teacher went with me, and my mom for some reason. What? I can't lie. I saw it the day it premiered and got merch and shit. I love how that's your first time chat. This has been your moment. This is what you've been waiting for. You're like, finally, it's my fucking time. But yeah, no, it was huge. It was really huge. I bought a Galaxy shirt of a quote from the book at Hot Topic. We need to bring back Galaxy clothing. My sister goes to school in the same town as where John Green lives. She told me her school's Yik Yak is full of kids trying to find and meet him. The fuck? There's like a manhunt. Brooke! Brooke! Thank you for the 5 gifted. What is a Yik Yak? Isn't Yik Yak like the worst shit of all time? It was just like bullying central. Jimmy Carter! What the hell's going on? Jimmy Carter! Jimmy Carter! Oh, Jimmy Carter! That was Ask FM. Well, yeah, it was Ask FM as well. But Yik Yak also people used to like spread rumors, right? Because it was just like a school messaging board where anybody under like a pseudonym could say anything, and then all the people in the school would see it. Because it was, I don't know. I was a young innocent man when this happened. Spinach, thank you. My roommate is obsessed with our college Yik Yak. So it's still a thing? I thought it got like closed down because people like killed themselves or some shit. Oh, relaunched in 2021. Only for Android? Despite strong levels of growth in 2013 and 2014, following several bouts of heavy criticism in the media over the dissemination of dissemination of racism, anti-Semitism, sexism, and facilitation of cyberbullying, the server saw a stagnation in the growth of its user base. Yeah, people just
people be like,
Yo.
it was terrible on there, I've heard. Happy thoughts, happy mind. Thank you. My Yik Yak for college went crazy after the Greek life got suspended for hazing. Hazing is fucking insane. My counselor contract, it says I'm not allowed to use Yik Yak. On September 14th, 2022, a student at Western Kentucky University was charged with terroristic threatening after posting a message on Yik Yak about a bomb on campus. On September 18th, 2022, 4 days later, a student at Oxford College of Emory University faced consequences after alluding to a bomb hidden in a residential hall via the Yik Yak app. 3 days later, September 21st, 2022, 3 days later, a student at the University of Utah was arrested after she threatened to detonate a nuclear reactor if the school's football team lost their game via the Yik Yak app. On October 21st, dude, there was like something going on in 2022. On October 21st, 2022, 2 students at Lake Stevens High School were referred for criminal prosecution after making a bomb threat via the Yik Yak app. So people were just... September to October 2022, people were into making bomb threats. That was the cool new thing. I'd post that you were shitting in the school bathroom on Yik Yak. I would, like, change fucking schools. I would get the fuck out of there. Is Ask FM still a thing? It is. What the fuck? Now they're really just copying Last FM. They changed their shit to red. They used to be blue. Good one. That wasn't a joke. That was a genuine... That was a genuine comment. I've never had a bomb threat. Can someone call it in? I think you're about to get arrested. I'm looking at the Ask FM wiki now to see like if there's like anything juicy on here. In 2020, at the peak of the pandemic, COVID-19. What? There's a pandemic? 1 million users in Latin America returned to Ask FM. In March 2020, Twitter in Mexico was overflowing with tweets from people who remembered the social network of their childhood and started massively installing Ask FM. Damn, dude. It's back. It's so back, man. We're so fucking back. I had a friend that got on the no-fly list as a child. What? I know y'all remember Kick. Is Kick gone now? Did Kick close down? No, Kick still exists too. What the fuck? I'm on Kick.com right now and it looks alive. It has live streams now, right? Okay. Having briefly used that app, I think the last thing I would have ever thought it needs is live streaming. That's crazy. I miss Rabbit. Oh, Rabbit was awesome. Rabbit was great. I will say, like, logging on to Rabbit to watch a movie made it feel like pulling up to a red carpet premiere. Because, you know, you had to, like, you already had, like, your Skype call or your fucking Discord shit. But, like, pulling up to Rabbit, that shit was different. People at my school use the TBH app a ton. TBH. The fuck is the TBH app? I mean, I guess I can guess from the name, but... TBH was an anonymous social media app available in the United States designed for high school students. Dude. Oh my god, Whisper app. Oh my god, I forgot about Whisper. Oh my god. I used to just look at my local posts and always be like, is it bad to want to fuck my sister? That's literally like all the posts were. And I might have just been one person. Wait, let me see if I still have it on my phone. Oh my god, I still have it on my phone. Let me like... I don't know if I can pull it up on PC. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. I'm going to read out. Gamers, what are you playing right now? Truly, most women are terrible in bed. Misogynistic men are real men. Do you have a racial preference? Yeah, dude, this app is awesome. Coming out as asexual. Oh my god, congrats to this person. Women, what do you do when you are home alone? Can you forgive a cheater? And it's a picture of In-N-Out burgers. What the dude, I got a fucking ad, man. I wanted to look at the post and they gave my ass a fucking ad. This is so frustrating. Look. Can you forgive a cheater? Posted from Indonesia. How often do you jerk? Hating children is so weird. Not wanting to have kids is fine, but hating them and expressing that is creepy and weird. I'm a babysitter and I lost my card to the dad last night. Of course they sag a little. That's what happens when gravity. Oh, that's a beautiful post. That's truly beautiful. A dookie without your phone is torture. A laughing emoji. Rolling laughing emoji. That shit's so fucking funny. I'm rolling on the ground. I'm 29. He's 50. Is that weird? Manchester, England. A kidney stone in my 20s. I don't even drink. On meds from the hospital, and it still hurts like hell. Any tips? I'm begging, please. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for you if the only place you can go to is Whisper. You can't even go to Google? Do rich people still drive around eating mustard? What's the most romantic thing someone has done for you? Wait, is there comments on this? Nobody commented on this. You were told to vote for Biden to avoid fascism. Now fascism is the furthest advanced it's ever been. Who is this? Who is this? Is this the guy posting, or is this like the face of fascism? What? Sanford, Michigan. Nobody cares that Ligma is missing. Okay, that's good. Wait, can I still look up like posts local to me? Wait, dude, my recent searches are Prezzo, Jake Johnston, Aksually. I must have done this like in a call at one point. Let's look up Prezzo. Prezzo beat me up for no reason. What if Prezzo wasn't actually gay and he's been lying for years? Does anyone like Prezzo? Watching Prezzo stream right now. I'm just like Prezzo, but a girl because I'm lesbian and he is gay. Let's look up Aksually. You'll rue the day, actually. You'll rue it. Why? Why is this on the fucking... If you watch Actually, just admit you have mental illness. What is this? What is this, dude? What the fuck does this have to do with me? If you guys can't tell, because it's so white. Hold on. Maybe I'll turn down the brightness. Look. What the fuck? Actually means gay in German. What is this? Dude, I've... Wait. What the fuck? What is this? Who is that? Who the fuck are these people? I'm like actually, but a girl, and I'm also American. Black Swan 2010 gives me major actually late night stream vibes. Wait, let me look up Estonia. How the fuck do you hold your phone like that? What? Like this? Sorry, I dropped my phone. Like this? I don't know, you just do it. "21 male Estonia. Can we just like talk?" I've just listened to every Eurovision winner. Estonia 2001 was so bad. Oh my god. What the fuck? I started reading that out thinking it was going to be positive. What? What is this? Estonia. It's like the darkness. It's like the darkness, the light. What? Is your phone tiny or your hands freakishly large? I do have very big hands. People tell me that. God bless Estonia. Another one added to the list of European awakening. Oh, great. This is fantastic. This is really great. What the? Guys, can anyone tell me what this says? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me turn the brightness down. What are they saying? What are they saying about my country? It says you're gay. Stop. Don't say that. What are they saying? Redditor? They're not calling me. It's war strategy. They're talking about Estonia. Really? Wow. It says Bingala Funkus. You guys are deeply unserious people. The fuck? Wait. This person's coming to my city, guys. No fucking way. This person's coming to my city. They're coming to hang out where I live. We'll give them some tips. Can I see when this was? 2 years ago. Well, hope they had a good trip. Wait. I'm looking up Jeremy Allen White. Dude, some of these are fucked up, man. Jeremy Allen White is proof you can have a receded chin and still be sexy. Like, what? What the fuck is a receded chin? Jeremy Allen White's Calvin Klein commercial is so good except for his face. If you look like Jeremy Allen White, marry me. What is this tweet? Do not talk to the... Dude. What the fuck? Come on. This is fucked up. Do not talk to the bald man claiming to be sexually ambiguous. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ almighty. Fight back. I'm not about to get into arguments on Whisper. I'm scared. I'm really scared of what they can do to me on that app. Zillow stream. Oh, we should do a Zillow stream at some point. Can you play the new Charizard game today? Probably not today. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go past 3 hours today because I've had like kind of a headache the whole day. But yeah, we can do it this week. Do you have Pustinka? Okay. Really, really great, guys. Fantastic. I need some more apps like Whisper and Smool in my life. I think those are like the environments that I was... Those are the places where I was meant to be.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklaces?
Dolmoroit, thank you. Thank you. Can we do a small stream too? I guess we are due a small stream, eh? Can you play Suck Up at some point? Suck Up? What? Is that how you say small? I don't know. Do you say it like smoole? Smoole? No, I think you say it like small. I think. But I'm gonna Life is Strange 2. It's just because I didn't realize it was like fucking 16 hours long, which is why I keep putting it off because it would probably need to be like 2 streams in a row, 2 long streams in a row. Life is Strange 2 and Spore never happening. Dude, I know the Spore. I'm a horrible man. I know. I did watch the Yorgos trailer. It was really awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited for a new Yorgos film. Wait. If I look up Whisper on the App Store, surely it's going to give me more apps like it. Whisper. Oh, for a second I thought everybody in my chat was saying goodbye to me, and I was like, I'm not leaving, guys. Guys! I'm not leaving. What is this? Pinterest. Yeah, this gave me nothing. I clicked on it, I got absolutely nothing. I don't know what that is. Whisper's interactive story app. What happened in the last 45 minutes? I don't know. Wait, I don't even know if you can download Whisper in this country anymore because I'm like trying to look it up and it's just giving me like hookup, dating, and flirt, casual. The #1 hookup app. The anonymous hookup app. An episode stream? Is episode like good? Wait, yeah, Kick is back. Kick Live? No fucking way. So it actually is like live streaming now. That's so scary. Bro, that's the Trainwrecks website. So wait, there's Kick and Kick. Yeah, dude, there's Kick and Kick. There's the Kick without a C is also doing live streaming. Is that a Dr. Pepper? No, it's a Coke. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in ages. I've been fucking up. I'm doing that 100 woman challenge, and it's so fucking hard. I'm only at 58 women. Told you. Told you. Did you see the Predator on Kickvid? I have no idea what that means. I don't know. There's a Predator on Kick? Oh. You should watch. There's millions of them. Predators on Kick. Well, I would have never thought. To catch a... What is it the video called To Catch a Kick Predator? Yes. Okay. Sounds interesting. This reminds me of like those predator catching videos, like those channels, those like vigilante pedophile hunters. And every time I've watched those videos, I'm not gonna lie, like I walk away from it feeling like, okay, the person that like runs this channel is also like really weird. It's just because like the way they do it, like I've seen a bunch of British ones where they like surround the predator in a circle, and the way like they talk to it, it feels like the people behind the camera are getting like turned on. It feels so fucking weird. Cause like the British ones especially, because they're always like, oh yeah, you're nasty little fuck, aren't you? Oh, you're fucking disgusting. You're gross. It's just, it's just like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, it's like always like in Birmingham or some shit, and it just feels so weird. I'm not gonna lie though, I did see one where the predator tried to escape. It tried to escape in like a miniature car. That one was funny as fuck. Can you show it? I don't remember what it's called. Hold on. Oh yeah. Brit reacts to child predator escapes in tiny car. Oh my god, I've always wanted to see a British person react to a predator escaping in a tiny car. Why is this like the only footage of it? Yeah, I can't find anything else about it.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Could Be a Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to a predator getting caught and escaping in a tiny car. Now,
I just want to see the
when I
car.
sent this video on Instagram, I was like, okay, is this actually real? Is this real? But then I checked the comment section and people were just like laughing at it, and so I guess it must be.
Yeah, that's a good indicator. That's like that's usually like how I like tell the fake news apart from the real news. If people are laughing at it, it's probably real. Where's the
text right now and read it.
Really?
So basically I'm looking for a small car. That's small right there, but that's definitely not him. That's not even that small. He's like, you would notice it. It's noticeable, so I don't know.
Is this Ray Romano? Ray Romano fucking hunts pedophiles now?
Any second. I think he's very he's nervous, guys, to be honest with you. Man, if you're nervous, just don't do it. Like literally, just don't do it. You know?
Like, see what I mean? Like, he's like giving strategy to the pedophiles. He's like, dude, if you're gonna do it right, like, have the confidence.
If you have a bad feeling about somebody, just don't do it. That's it.
Common sense.
If your feeling is telling you don't meet somebody,
Follow your
don't
gut.
do it. It's
Yeah.
so simple.
Dude, I can't. Like, this is such a fucking...
Anyways, guys, he should be here shortly.
Small car.
Oh.
Where is it?
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys.
Whoa, where is it?
Now I know what he meant by a small car. Oh my god. I have never seen that in...
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
my life. What?
What do you even say when you react to shit like this? If I was making a video reacting to this, I would pause the video every 5 minutes and I would say, guys, pedophiles are bad.
That?
Wow. That is,
oh my god.
I can't believe that's real. I can't believe that's real.
Oh my god, what is that?
I've seen
That's
smart
gotta be
cars,
it.
but
You're
that's
literally reacting right now. Guys, pedophiles are bad.
smaller than a smart car.
That's gotta be it 100%. Oh my god, I've never seen this in my life.
Is that even a real car?
Surely you don't need to use. I feel like I'm having a conversation with this guy. This feels so fucking bizarre. I literally couldn't find any other source for the video. Surely you don't need like a parking spot for this car. You can just leave it anywhere.
Looks like a little toy car.
What is that?
Come on, confront him. Confront him. Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna wait until he...
I mean, if you were the predator, when you get caught, God, that, you know, that instant
What kind is that?
regret.
That's pretty cool. What kind is that?
If I was a predator, look, I would just like not be the predator.
I can't remember the brand name of it.
Okay.
But
Did they even come with license plates or no? Oh, that's cool, man.
yeah, you don't need a license to drive it.
Yeah, that's
Really?
pretty cool.
You don't need a license to drive that on an actual road? Bullshit.
Can I take a picture?
No, I think that's actually true. I think I could drive this.
That's cool, man.
The hell are we watching?
Alright, when are you gonna... Come on.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Greatest video of all time.
Roger. Hey, Roger, can I have a chat with you? Just a chat, man. I don't wanna call the police. I just wanna have a chat with you, okay? So, why do you think it's okay, brother? And I'm just filming for our own protection, so you can't tell the police I touched you, okay? No, Roger, Roger.
You tried getting away.
Roger, I just want to chat with you, Roger. Roger, I'm not gonna do nothing, I promise. I'm gonna call the police, Roger. I got your address,
Wow,
Roger.
the guy can keep up.
Roger,
So that
just
car is
chat,
really
Roger.
slow.
Roger, just chat. She's 15, Roger. You can't do that.
This video can't be real. There's no way this shit is real.
Roger. Shame on you, Roger. She's only 15 old, Roger. Roger. Roger, she's only 15. I'm
Roger,
recording you. Have
you're
your address.
busted,
The cops
my
will go
friend.
there, Roger.
That wheel is crazy
Why-
though.
The
Cool, my
cops
friend,
will
you're not
show
my
up,
friend.
Roger.
Roger, how could you? Disgusting.
That's crazy though. Seeing that in the
That
streets
guy
is so
pissed
funny.
out.
I can't believe the guy could even, the narrator could actually keep up.
I would have just pushed the car over. I'm not gonna lie. That looked pushable. That looked very pushable. I didn't even know this was a pedo vid. I thought the car was gonna hit the pump or and explode or something. Yeah, because I would show a video of a guy fucking dying in a tiny car on my stream. And right before that happens, I'm like laughing at him. I'm like, look at your stupid fucking car. Oh my god. Oh Christ. Car crash compilation now? Oh, the people are yearning for a Prezzo stream right now. The people are going through withdrawals. I can sense it. You know, guys, I miss Prezzo too.
Bro.
I do.
Axel and chat, this is a very important the question that I have. I need to sing a song for my anatomy class about the brachial plexus IDEC, but what song should I choose to cover for the assignment? Please, I need look esoteric and cool.
Okay, so you need a song to cover for your anatomy class. Dance the Night? Come on. We can do better than that. Fiona Apple? Fiona Apple would be fucking crazy. Creep would be funny. Elliott Smith. Okay, Elliott Smith. Elliott Smith would be really funny. Nick would do Elliott Smith. I already know. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you got some ideas from the chat. I hope even though they're literally half of them were like the most depressing music on the earth. But thank you, Bug Commander. Thank you for the $5. I'm looking for a video to put on. Sorry that I maybe I've been a little bit low energy this stream. Sorry. This like faint headache that I have is like it's like slowly eating away at me. Alvin and the Chipmunks. You're doing amazing. Oh, thanks guys. Thanks a lot. Can you do Palestine charity stream soon? I want to do it next week. I've wanted to do like a big Jackbox stream for it, and it's been kind of hard getting people together because it's been everyone's been kind of busy. So I figured if I do a Jackbox stream, then it brings people always come in for the Jackbox streams, which means we'll get some good amount of people in, and then we'll get to have fun and we'll raise money for a good cause. So that's kind of like why it's been so long, because the schedules just haven't been lining up. Can you do By Choice Award soon? Yeah, I also need to do that. There's a lot of things. lot of things. But yeah, I want to do both of those before I go to the UK. Which is soon. Honestly, fuck. What date is it? Oh, God, it's the 28th? I leave on the 9th. So yeah, it's like 2 weeks away. Girl, you gotta get busy. Believe me, I've been busy. I've been busy. But yeah, I don't know. And the good thing about this time is I have some actual stream plans for when I'm in the UK. So when I'm there for like, I don't know, when I'm there for like 13 days or some shit, I'm not actually going to fuck off for 13 days. We're actually going to do some stuff. So it's going to be awesome, I think. One of them being the cooking stream. I think Average Harry wanted to do something. So we'll do that. And then probably like, I don't know. Spore. I'm not going to do Spore in the UK. That would be really fucking random if I had to go all the way to the UK to do Spore. That would be like... That would be insane. But yeah, trying to figure out like what we could do this week. We'll do the Chillis art game. That'll be fun. I don't know what to do outside of that. Let me pull up that list. Facade. I don't, guys. Sorry to burst that bubble. I don't think I'm gonna do a Facade stream. The last Facade stream we did, I was kind of like, all right, I think I've done everything I can with this game. Scary movie night. Oh yeah, I would like to do a double feature with Prezzo this week. I think his video that he does has to be finished by Thursday. So like if we could do a double feature, that would be really sick. Can you please do the FNAF movie night? Yeah, no. If we did the double feature, we would do the FNAF movie night. FNAF and Mario double feature. Which is gonna be funny now because I think Prezzo's gonna do the first stream on all of them, and then he's gonna raid into me because he can't be he can't be live too long. And I think he might like whisper a little bit on the streams with me. And the movie nights in general might be a little bit earlier. What do I have on this list? Resident Evil games, Stray. Stray could be fun. I don't know. Is that game good? I don't know what the vibe is on that game. Stray is cute. Add to the list Wizard 101. I'm not going to play Wizard 101 on stream. I'm sorry. It's kind of boring. I've heard it's cute but mid. It's cute but low-key boring. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard some people say that. Truck sim. We could do a truck sim stream. It's been a while since we did one of those. Oh wait, I did the karaoke. Can take that off the list. We did the movies. Take that off the list. I guess another played up stream would be fun at some point. Farming Simulator with Chibli. Oh, that's something I still gotta play. Maybe I'll hit him up about doing it this weekend. That could be fun. When did you do the movies? I don't know. It was like 2 weeks ago now. It was a while ago. It was a fun stream. I had a good time. I had a wonderful time. Can you play Later Alligator? What is this? Oh, fuck. My fucking... Hold on. Pat the Alligator, a mostly harmless and probably innocent reptile, is at the center of a conspiracy that could bring down the biggest, scariest family in Alligator, New York City. His own. What? This looks awesome. There's a new Papers, Please type game that came out. Really? What's it called? This is really cute. I'll add this to the list. Did I promise you genuinely get hooked to Resident Evil 7? Yeah, it's just one of those like longer games that I'm like... It's just, I don't know. I need to like properly plan out the stream dates and then like be like, all right guys, we're doing it on this date. Because like Resident Evil 7, how long is it? 9.5 hours? Would it be crazy if I did like a 9.5 hour stream where I just beat Resident Evil 7? That'd be awesome. It's so fucking fun, it wouldn't even feel like 9 hours. I think that's a great way to never want to play it again. I don't know. Sometimes I feel awkward doing story games where they're not one stream. Because most people, if they miss the first stream, they don't want to watch the second stream where you're halfway through the game. So it's like, I don't know. Sometimes that kind of puts me off it. Ow. I mean, it would be fun to do like a long ass stream. Look up Harold Halibut. Halibut. You stretch like a freak cat. Harold Halibut is a handmade narrative game about friendship and life on a city-sized spaceship submerged in an alien ocean. Join Harold as he explores a vibrant retro future world in his quest to find the true meaning of home. What the hell? This looks amazing. This looks so good. Oh, it's coming. It's not even out yet. Wow. I'll add this to the list. How long are you gonna stream today? Probably gonna end soon. Would you play Amanda the Adventurer? Join Amanda and her pal Willie on a series of adventures as they explore and learn about our wonderful world with several new play-along, laugh-along, learn-along episodes. There's always fun to be had. Just make sure to do everything Amanda says or she might get angry. Dude! Wait. Okay, this looks fucking awesome. I'm adding this to the list. Reminds me of Kanito. No, literally same. Kanito Pet is also so fun. Oh yeah, we did Kanito Pet on my birthday, and it almost made me cry because it was so beautiful. Has anyone played Dave the Diver? I knew people that got like super into Dave the Diver, and I almost bought it, but I was just like a little bit too busy when everyone was playing it, so I never ended up getting around to it. Can you play Fable 2 on stream? If I played Fable 2 on stream, I think it would literally be like the greatest day of Nick's life. I think if Nick ever reaches like rock bottom in life, I'll just do a Fable 2 stream to bring him out of it. But yeah, I do enjoy the gaming era. I'm having fun doing the gaming era. Just wish, wish every game was Kanito Pet. Can you bring back Tomodachi Life? Can Nintendo bring it back, please? New game, please. Why do they hate us? Please? Please? Balatro alt stream one. I don't think I've booted up Balatro in ages. When's the last time I played it? March 12th. I think I didn't like fully beat the game, obviously, because it's like, that's like a big undertaking, but I started getting like pretty far into the game, and I got a little bit tired of it. Can you play Miitopia? Miitopia. Oh, that's the Switch one. Should look kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. I did play Baldur's Gate 3. But that was in my own time, and I had a great time. It's super silly. Star in a hilarious adventure alongside your family and friends. Cast your friends, family, or anyone you choose in a comedy-filled adventure to bring down the face-stealing Dark Lord. Create and customize Mii characters, assign them roles, and watch them come to life. Laugh along as your best friend and dear old grandma team up in the fantasy adventure of a lifetime. Dude, I just hate how like every Nintendo game is so fucking expensive. It's crazy. These people, they scam. They scam. I remember the game is called That's Not My Neighbor. I think it might be ass, but I saw a TikTok that's like, it's Papers, Please. That's the one thing I miss about TikTok is getting like some soft-spoken girl being like, here's top 5 cozy games for you. And they would always be like fire-ass recommendations. That's Not My Neighbor. Oh, this is like an itch game. Oh, I see. This could also be a fun stream if we just do like itch.io games. I think it would be That'd be fun. I just want a cute Nintendo style game on the Switch, but it was like $90. Yeah, I did see that there was a game that dropped that was like pretty much identical to Nintendogs, but I didn't hear anybody talk about it. I didn't hear a soul whisper about it. Harry played Little Misfortune the other day. Really interesting story game. Oh yeah, I think I saw this one. I think someone recommended this. This looks cute. I still think like one of my favorite games we played on stream was it was this. This game really fucked me up. I wish I could play it again for the first time. This game was really good. Like an actual fucking masterpiece. Just a, I don't know, such a brilliant concept. The Outer Wilds might give you the same thing. I've heard that The Outer Wilds is like a crazy fucking game. That it's like fucking insane. I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Oh man, I just need Beerio Kart. It would be fun to do a Beerio Kart stream, but I just don't know how it would work if you don't have people to like switch out with, because otherwise it'll just be like Prezzo and I getting so drunk that we're gonna vomit in like 40 minutes. Because we'll have to finish a beer every single race. And here's the thing, right? I am horrible at chugging as well. I'm really bad. So I would love to do it, but I would need to like switch out. You play this, it's free. The middle ground between sweet and salt, between sauce and spice, and it ties between the pit of a clown's fears and the summit of his clown makeup. This is the dimension of clownery. Welcome to the calzone. Play as a girl named Anna Chovy. That's so fucking stupid. And date a sad clown living in poverty. What the fuck is this? These dating sims are crazy. It's one of the funniest games I've ever played. Really? Play Class of 09? What is Class of 09? Cool. Hey, so the other guys you got to watch out for are usually into some form of feet. Go to the concert, stay home and kill it. Wait a minute. This looks fucking awesome. I hate this game with my whole heart. Class of 09. I think I saw people playing this. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews. Some people, they have very strong feelings about it in this chat. But the Steam community says overwhelmingly positive, which is kind of insane because that's like 95% positive reviews. Oh. It's very TikTok famous. remember when people were asking you to play Omori. It was a crazy time in my life because people in my chat were asking me to play Omori. People in my life were asking me to play Omori. And I've heard that it's really, really good. I just kind of am not super into this style of game. Like, I don't know. I've tried getting into them before, and I just kind of don't care. And I think that's just, I don't know, that's my flaw. It's not like the story or anything. I've heard the story's like super sad, but it's like the gameplay. The game, like this kind of like Undertale type shit. Daft got death threats for opinions on it. I remember when like I don't know, like Rambo or some shit streamed it. There was like a really long like discourse about it. And I was just like, oh my god, what the hell is going on here, guys? What is going on? A short hike is a perfect hour-long game. Oh, I've heard about the short hike before. The creator of Omori is a freak pedo too. What? Oh, why can't people be normal? Why can't they be normal? She makes like gay stuff of little boys. Oh, Christ. Isn't she the one that said legal ships are boring? These are really awesome hills to die on. These are like, out of all the hills to die on, these really are like, these are some of the greatest of all time. That one was fake, I think, but not that far from usual. Ugh. It's insane, dude. That's crazy. Crazy shit. My comfort developer, Concerned Ape, would never say such things. Kidnapping? Yeah, like I don't think Concerned Ape would ever kidnap someone. Do not knock on wood. You don't know what these people online anymore, but like I don't think so. Is Stardew easy to get into? I'm thinking about it. I think yes. Honestly, yes. I will say I think the game gets like a lot less annoying after the first year. If you get like a horse and stuff and you upgrade your watering can. And also invest in sprinklers. I started making sprinklers way too late. And I literally stopped playing the game because I had way too much watering to do every day. And I was dreading ending the day every fucking time because I was like, oh my god, I'm about to have to wake up and water everything all over again. And also, you know, I said this to someone on Twitter, but if you're getting into Stardew Valley, it helps a lot to look up guides, but sometimes if you look up the guides, you end up going down this rabbit hole where you want to like perfectly optimize everything, and then you get super stressed out because you realize like, oh fuck man, I missed this thing by like a week, and now I'm gonna have to wait like a whole other year, and like my whole shit's been pushed back. Just like don't think about that shit. It doesn't really matter. Just like move at your own pace. You don't have to like You don't have to like keep up with the speedrunners and shit. Which, by the way, I looked at Stardew Valley speedruns. The world record for community center is 2 hours. And I was like, what? That shit took me like fucking 40 hours. I was like, what the fuck? I know the Habu did that shit. Yep, that's who it was, yeah. I remember that name because I looked at it and I was like, Habbo? It's kind of like Habbo. I do want to try speedrunning. Maybe, like, I don't know, the Sims ones seem like way too RNG, but I still want to try them. But, like, I want to try a speedrun where I could actually kind of maybe try to improve and get better at, you know? Minecraft speedrun. I can't even bring myself to open Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie. I can't do it. I was like, there, like, I think like a month or two ago, Jake had like a Minecraft realm that he was getting a bunch of us on, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. I was like, oh, maybe this sounds appetizing, and then as soon as it was time, I just couldn't do it. I don't get how people do hour-long speedruns over and over again. Yeah, I don't know how people do, like, I mean, there's ones that are like 6-7 hours, and people just run them up all the time, and then just like one mistake, you have to be so consistent for so long that one mistake can send like 6 hours worth of work down the drain and just completely like ruin everything. Brooke, thank you for the gifted sub. I used to be like super into speedrunning like 10 years ago. I never did it myself, but I had a bunch of friends that were really into it. So I used to be like, I used to watch and like learn about it so much. And it's awesome. It is awesome. Watching a speedrun is fun. Yeah, I do. I think it definitely had a magic that kind of wore off for me. But I think that's understandable because when you first discover speedrunning, it's crazy because you're looking up speedruns of every single one of your favorite games. You're like, oh my God, I didn't know this was possible. But it's still really cool. It's really, really awesome still. Play online gambling on stream and lose your house. That's a great idea.
White people be like,
a girl is a gun. Thank you for the 16 months. Thank you. Thank you. Probably going to end stream in a second. Any last notes, everybody? Baldur's Gate 3 speedrun goes crazy. I got to look that up. That actually sounds really interesting. Sorry, a girl is a gun. It wasn't your sub that made me end it. I wasn't like, oh, great. You run this game? What is this? Oh. I used to want this game so bad. 33-minute speedrun? Do you hate me? Guys, I can happily say I don't hate a single person in this chat. All right? I don't hate any of you. Play it on an emulator. I don't believe you, but okay. I go to bed every night cursing the names of the chatters that annoyed me that day. I say, fuck you. One day. You can't even name 50 chatters. Elias's pen. Drippy Joe. Melanie Couscous. Mm-hmm. No, you guys don't understand. Like, these are OG chatters. These are like, oh, you guys just didn't know them, okay? You didn't know Drippy John like I did. Okay, Drippy John. You said Joe. I mean Trippy Joe. I mean Trippy Joe. Sorry guys. I misspoke. I've been watching you since I was 16 and almost 20. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot and it freaks me out. Youth is fleeting. Melanie Couscous doxed me on Twitter. No, it's not Melanie like Melanie. It's like Melanie like Melanie. Like Melanie Martinez. Sorry to bring that up as an example. Melanie Couscous is so funny though. I was trying to think of like a really old chatter, but now I'm realizing like it's really like I can't remember like chatters from like 2019 because that's like when I was just trying to get them from. Tyler Gamer. Oh yeah, true. Tyler Gamer. You know, I didn't realize this. Tyler Gamer is from the Toontown community. I was watching a vlog of Toonfest, like the IRL Toonfest convention, and one of the guys vlogging, this guy comes up to him and this guy says, "Hey, my name's Tyler Gamer." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh my fucking God." It all makes so much fucking sense now. Holy fucking shit. Oh my God. And I was like screaming. I was like, "Oh my fucking God. I've put a face to the name." To those of you that don't know, Tyler Gamer is a chatter that I used to have where I think like I saw on Streamlabs, he's given me like $200 or something, but it was all in $1 donations back when $1 donations had TTS. And it would always be asking me to play fucking Fusion Fall, the Cartoon Network game. It was 200 donations in the span of like 6 months asking me to play Fusion Fall Retro. And I'd be like, "I don't want to play it, man. I don't want to play it." And then he would just keep donating. And sometimes he would like attach a video of himself like playing with his action figures. And I'd be like, "This is cool, Tyler." And then like eventually he started getting really angry that I wasn't playing Fusion Falls Retro or whatever. And then I think I scared him off because I said, "You got to stop yelling at me, man." And then he never showed up again. So, you know. Because also sometimes like he would start spamming donos, and I would try to like I would try to like I don't know, I would try to like run the stream, you know. I would try to entertain the chat. And then he would start spamming donos, and he would get pissed off if I didn't read them. And then there were like $1 donos coming in like every fucking 30 seconds. And I was like, "Dude, I'm grateful, but like I can't stop every second." And yeah, I mean, I don't even think Tyler Gamer was the reason why I increased the TTS cap from $1 to $3. But that was like a really good barrier because when my TTS was $1, I would just get people that would like keep spamming $1 donations and kind of like monopolize my interactions with anybody because they would just be donating and then I would have to like respond to them. And then I started feeling bad for the chat because it was just like I would just have people like writing essays for $1 and then I'd be like, "Fuck, like, well, I gotta read this because I feel bad." And then like yeah, I think there was one example where it got very parasocial and awkward. And that's when I was like, "Okay, this I gotta like fucking change this." That one person who sent pickup lines and donos, I don't know, this might have been the same person. If that's what they did, then I've clearly removed it from my memory. I've Yeah, I don't know. It was a crazy time.
Aksually, hello.
Play Fusion Fall please.
Thank you for the 300 bits, Lantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't think I've had any chatters in a while that have been creepy to me, but it used to be like a very common thing where I used to have a lot of chatters where, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I felt deeply uncomfortable every single stream, but it also just felt kind of like I felt awkward because I didn't know like what to do exactly. Who the fuck was that 30-year-old? Yeah, there was that 30-year-old who was very insistent on hitting on me in every single stream. And then I think they got banned because they said something racist. So I'll talk about I like this sweatshirt a lot. I want it. Dude, this is comfy as fuck. This is so comfortable. Your fans were insane back then. Yeah, you know, I think COVID had its effect on people. I think yeah, it definitely, you know, it was infesting the minds. There were a lot of I've gotten some like one time I got this really, really long email where this was like years ago now. Someone sent me a really long email where they were telling me about how like basically they'd found God and they wanted to convert me because they were like, your streams mean so much to me, and like I've like recently found God in my life, and like I need to understand like this has been such a great thing for me, and like I want you to like be a part of this because like you've been so important to me. And it was a really, really long email, and I was so, I mean, the email, like it you could tell like this was manic. This was like a really manic email, and I read it, and like my heart just sank. So I was like, I just hope like this person's okay. And then I think 6 months later, they sent me a new email where they were like, you probably saw that email, and I'm really sorry. And then they like kind of like gave context for it, and yeah, like they were going through like a bit of like a mental breakdown. But like seeing that email when I first got it, I was like, holy shit. And also, I've had quite a few examples of some people with schizophrenia kind of like messaging me and emailing me a lot of like really scary stuff. And it's just like I don't know. It wasn't like as scary as I guess it could have been, because I've dealt with people that have schizophrenia before. I have like quite a lot of experience with this in my life, so I kind of like knew what was happening. But it was still like kind of insane. It was like a lot, and it was during those moments where I was kind of like, there was one really crazy case about it last year, and I still to this day don't know who this person is, but it was like a 9-month period where I was basically being harassed by this person, and now they've disappeared. So like I hope they're okay, but they were like fucking full on harassing me for 9 months, and it was like it was in the midst of that and everything else that was going on where I remember I was like, guys, I think I'm like gonna quit, because it was just like, it was like way too much. It was terrible. So, you know, do you still get weird emails? I'm not gonna lie, I don't read my email as much anymore. I kind of like browse through it, and I just see if anything in the title has paid opportunity, then I open it. I don't read anything else. I don't even really read DMs anymore. I do sometimes, like I'll skim through them just because every now and then there's like someone that's like I don't know, they'll send me like a cool story or something. But it's the same with DMs where like people say like really deranged shit, or sometimes they just say like really
white people be like,
Sorry you had to
they go for the
through
neck,
that.
dude. They like they it's crazy what they say. And I think there was a time where it like really used to affect me, and now it's just kind of this like numb. It's like numbingly depressing seeing like random people just say like really weird shit. You can't block people. Well, it doesn't really matter. Like it's you block one person and there's like there'll always be others. So like I'd rather just like not engage with it at all, you know. And also when it comes to the in the case of like serial harassers and shit, they just make new emails. They make new accounts and new emails. It's kind of like you just kind of have to ignore it. I think that's like the best course of action. And yeah, that's why I'm also like I just why I'm like super paranoid about my privacy and shit. Because I've always talked about it on stream, and I remember like last stream one time, not last stream, but like last year when I talked about it, how like I really for a while I had a really big problem with like going outside because of like I don't know how weird people were in this country. And there were like a few people like laughing about it, being like, "Oh, dude, what do you think you're fucking? What do you like? How famous do you think you are, man? Like, it's not that fucking deep." And I'm like, dude, I'm not like this is not me like fucking bragging, okay? I'm not like being like, guys, I'm the most fucking famous guy alive, and it is. You should bow before me because look at this shit, you know. It was just genuinely something that really fucked with me for a while, and now I don't think I really care, but like, it's people are weird. It really all it takes is like one or two weird people to really like leave a shitty taste in your mouth, I think. So, you know, yeah, people are weird. But also, like, it is true what they say. You do develop a thick skin. Even if it like borderline traumatizes you, you do develop a thick skin where like now I can read the most like horrendous shit and I'm kind of like, all right, cool, I guess, like whatever. Whereas in like it definitely, you know, 5 years ago it would have killed me, you know. Now I'm like I've seen it all basically, you know. I've seen everything said about me. Whether it be about my appearance or like whether it is like about my character. I've seen it all, so like I'm just kind of I don't know. What are you gonna do about it? You know, strangers will always have opinions, but then it's like, does it, like, why should this person's opinion really affect me? Probably shouldn't, because this person isn't really even real to me. I know chat bullies you a lot, but you're cool. Yeah, the worst is in the chat, guys. Okay, the worst is right here. It's right here in this chat room. No, the chat's fine. The chat's fine, I think. I don't really... The chat is chill. But yeah. That's like the one thing I really... The one thing that I think it's really the only reason why I've ever had problems with this job. Because this job it's a privilege. It's great. And I'm really lucky to be doing it. But like when shit like that got really bad, I'm not gonna lie, I was so depressed. I was like, oh my god, I'm in fucking prison. Like, what is this shit? This is like, what like I don't understand what this is. So, you know, that's the only problem I've ever had. But it's whatever. Goes away. People move on. People develop The haters usually they move on to someone else to hate, I think, and then it's chill. Probably. Really stopping 15. Dude, the craziest thing is when you have like a serial hater that's like in their 20s. And I'm like, you're a grown ass motherfucker paying taxes, and you are just like obsessed. you are like, you have like genuine issues. I think that I don't know. Whenever I see people on Twitter saying some like outlandish shit, and then you click on their profile and it says they're like 23, I'm just like, you got to be lying. You have to be like 15 and lying about your age. There's no way you're 23 doing this shit. Like, surely, like, you have to like go to work. How are you gonna go to work when this is what you do in your fucking private time?
White people be like,
Gabble and Mufer, thank you. Thank you. But also, like, it did make me look in the mirror and be like, okay, what is the energy that I'm bringing onto the internet? And then I was like, all right, there's definitely times where I was not the most positive force on the internet. And I was like, okay, this is something to improve upon. So it was like, it helped with that, I guess. So, you know, there's lessons in everything. Lessons to be learned in everything. So, yeah. I'm going to end now. End the stream now. It's over, guys. I think we'll be back tomorrow. I just got back this evil. Sorry. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys, yeah, most likely tomorrow. Maybe we'll play one of those games that you guys recommended. Can you finish before midnight so I can stream the new album? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably finish before midnight tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Bye, everybody.